Hello ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Monday, 5th of April 2021 and the time is 2:17 p.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for trading week of 5th to 9th of April 2021. Let's get started. We will start by review our BBMA Setup SOP. We trade with 4 time frame, weekly, daily H4 and H1. Our entry and exit will be in H4. We use 1% of our account per trade. And we use TradingView for our automation using our custom indicator. Okay, let's first check our last week performance. For the last week of March 2021, our account growth was plus 0.38%. This is mainly because we only have one trade running, and it was closed at TP with minimal TP because the price action was against us. All the rest of the signal, the setup that we have did not create a signal, or either it did not provide a valid setup. Okay, let's look at this week trade setup in TradingView. Alright, we will start with DXY USD currency index. From weekly time frame, we can see DXY at the re-entry sell zone. In daily time frame, we can see it's making a MHV sell, and on H4 we can see that currently CSAK was formed and price is making a re-entry sell. However, be careful because as you can see here, the EMA 50 is currently below current price, and when the price making a CSAK, it did not make CSM sell before making a pullback for re-entry sell. So be watchful for this. Although we expect DXY to be weak, but it might also well be a spike up because the EMA 50 is below current price. Okay, on H1 we can see that price has made CSM buy over here, and currently there is no CSM sell form. Okay, so that's it for DXY. Okay, first currency that we're gonna look at is EURUSD. For EURUSD in weekly time frame, we can see that price is currently at the re-entry buy zone. However, at the same time, we can see the EMA 50 is also exactly at the same price. So we need a lower time frame confirmation. On daily, we can see it's forming a MHV buy. Okay. And on H4, it's making a re-entry buy, but after the CSAK buy, we don't see any CSM. So for this setup, we are not able to instant buy. So for EURUSD, we need to wait for the CSM buy to form to confirm the upward movement on EURUSD. So what we're gonna do is okay, let me just delete this and redo it. Okay, so what we need to see is CSM buy to happen, and it also close above the EMA 50. So we set alert, pick our custom indicator, CSM buy, CSMB is CSM buy once per candle close. I got a few DM asking about how to use the custom indicator, so I'll show you how to do it step by step. Okay, once that's set, this alert will trigger and the condition is met. Okay, right, next pair is AUDUSD. Starting from weekly time frame, we can see price is at the re-entry buy. This is a very good re-entry buy because EMA 50 is below current price. And on daily time frame, we can see price is making MHV buy. Let's see on H4. H4 also is undecisive because as we can see here, we have extreme buy, CSAK buy. However, there's no momentum buy here, and price retrace make a re-entry buy. So this is a risky buy. We're not gonna take this buy instant, so we need to wait for CSM to happen before we can take our buy. So for that, of course, we just gonna set our alert, CSM buy. Okay, and in this condition we don't really have to look at H1, but if you see H1, it's basically does not go anyway. It's more to sell for now because there's a CSM sell here. Okay, next pair is USDJPY. Starting from weekly time frame, USDJPY last week closed above outside the Bollinger Band. Okay, we look for sell setup as a pullback. On daily time frame is a MHV sell. Okay, price start to close. Price open this week inside the Bollinger Band. Basically, this is also extreme sell setup because EMA50 went out of the Bollinger Band. Okay. H4, we can see here price is making CSAK sell, come back, okay, make a re-entry sell. However, EMA50 is outside the Bollinger Band. This is quite a high risk trade to sell because what can happen is price making something like this and straight away gonna make a move up when the EMA50 come back into the Bollinger Band. So be careful about this. We want to sell, but we need to wait for confirmation. USD CSM sell at H4 and make sure it's below EMA50 at that particular point of time. Okay. Next pair, GBPUSD. Okay, let me clear this. GBPUSD in weekly time frame, we can see it's a re-entry buy. Okay, D1 we can see it's currently making a CSAA buy. Okay, and price is above EMA50, and on H4 we can see currently price is making a re-entry buy after CSM buy. So this is a valid buy setup. If you want to enter now, it's pretty okay price, but ideally the entry will be at the mid BB. So anything from here to here is a good buy zone, and if you want to place your stop loss will be around here. So we use the market structure, and also it's very near to the low BB, so this is perfect setup for us. So you can instant buy on GBPUSD if you are looking at the analysis and the price action is still almost the same. Alright, so next pair will be USDCAD. USDCAD. Okay, I'm missing a D, I guess. Yeah. Okay, starting at weekly time frame, USDCAD is obviously a re-entry sell setup for us. On daily time frame, we can see that price making a CSM sell, re-entry sell, still a very good sell setup. And on H4, however, we can see that price is making a CSAK sell after CSM buy, and it does make a CSM sell here. So this is a re-entry sell. So this sell setup is a valid sell. However, you can minimize your risk. This will be the entry zone. It's a good entry zone. You can set your stop loss at the top BB here. At the top BB here, or you can tighten it into this market structure somewhere around here. So USDCAD is instant sell setup. No alert needed. And then USDCHF. For USDCHF, we start with weekly time frame again. It's a re-entry sell setup. Okay, daily time frame is MHV sell, and on H4 it's this is CSAK sell, re-entry sell. However, as you can see here, EMA50 is below, so this is a high risk setup. We better off wait for CSM to form. Okay, CSM to form, come back, then take it low like this. Okay, so set alert for that to happen. Pick our custom indicator, CSM sell. EMA50. Alright. Okay, last pair is NZDUSD. For NZDUSD, starting at the weekly time frame, we can see price is making re-entry buy, and EMA 50 is below current price and outside the Bollinger Band. So this is a very high probability that when this EMA 50 come back into the Bollinger Band, price will shoot up. On daily time frame, we can see it's form an extreme buy. Okay. And on H4, it have form a CSAK buy followed by CSM buy. It's very good setup, and now it's currently a re-entry buy. So if you are watching this at this particular point in time, this is your valid entry zone from here to here. Okay, and you can pick your stop at the low BB here. So this will be your stop level, or you can tighten it up to your taste. Okay, so TP target, somebody asked me also, TP target, we always target at the weekly MA 510 high, which is here. So this is our TP target. So if you look at it, our suggested entry will be something like this. So your risk is here, okay, and then your TP will be here. So overall is 1 to 2.2 risk reward. If you lose 1% of your account, and if you win, you will win 2% of your account. However, there are times that we need to close it manually because price action goes against our analysis. Alright, so that's it for this week. If you wonder what is the indicator name, somebody asked me about that also. So if you go here in trading view, what you need to do is you tap BBMA light, sorry, yeah, BBMA, this one, this is the name of the indicator that we use, BBMA Omar Ali Light 2020. Okay, so that's it for this week. I wish you all a profitable week, and till we meet again for our trade analysis for the coming week. Stay safe and trade carefully. Thank you and bye bye.